to make regression analysis prediction in spreadsheet and specifically Excel, we have to have our data set. Like, let me have something like something similar, or maybe something different, like, let's say, day, and then number of infected, like in our original, in your task, we were talking about sales volume, and here let me decide that we are talking about number of infected peoples, thousands. Okay, so 12, 15, 20, 50, 60, let's say 58, 50, 45. Okay, let's say, and we are going to have prediction for next day, so we already past peaks. Simplest case, as I already said, it's do it through it's create Excel chart, then use threadline features. So we can use Excel chart with only dots, or with straight line, or with smooth lines. Actually, it's not critical. In this case, we use scatter plot not to depict relationship, but to visualize data, because independent variable x, it's our dates, so it's actually numerical value, and not actual dates, but just intervals, So it's correct to use scatter plot in this case, and in lecture I provide more details why it's better to use scatter plot. So right click and use add thread line feature, and here is we have a number of thread lines. So display equation square value, we need to make assessment of goodness of fit, and immediately we can make our visual prediction. In this case by linear model. So here is we have. But our current shape suggests that it's maybe not such kind of development. So let's say we added another model, logarithmic. Actual epidemics very often follow logarithmic model. So here is we have our yet another model with another quality assessment. And let me also add you have asked to add the, so much, 5 thread line, exponential, logarithmic, polynom, power. I will add polynom of, let's say, second order, maybe also third. No, you asked for both second and third. Again, visual prediction, and so on. So here is we have polynom second order model. And let me add the one more polynom third order, 2 periods. Again, here is we have interesting case there. Okay, so when you use Excel chart, you can build all thread line on a single chart. If you check that video on Google Spreadsheet, you will see that you have to build separate chart in Google Spreadsheet. In Google Spreadsheet, it works only that way, one trend line for one chart. So, again, it's not a problem to make. So in fact, with this simulation, you need to make decision right now which model best fit your data. Sorry, right now I will not answer this question. Please check materials page 8 and you will know which and why. Just I will tell you that actually I will use this model to make prediction. Because on lecture I explain reason about risk of overfitting. So in this case, I will decide to use this model. Again, why you will know when you will check materials or check lecture. And just I will show how to reuse this model. So I just copy it and I replace my independent variable with reference to exactly independent variables, so x time points, time intervals numbers. Again, multiply by my x and so on. So here is my prediction by this model, polynomial second order. And let me show you in the approach how I can make prediction by using forecast function. Details, I told you can find in Moodle on this. In here in documents, provide links to external function. Actually, general, very useful website in case to learn different features about spreadsheet, particularly Excel. So I strongly recommend for you this. And actually, in addition to this, previous time I talking about real statistics in Excel website, which is also extremely useful. It's actually two, maybe, I don't know, primary websites on usage of spreadsheet for data analysis, for this kind of data analysis. So let's say I will use forecast for two dates instantly. So I select two cells and I start my formula. Forecast ETS, I have modern Excel, so I have ETS support here. So I need to use target dates or time intervals, so numbers, no need exact dates. Then existing value, what I am observed, number of infected person, and existed timeline intervals between. And let me decide that maybe we have some like periodical component, seasonable component there. So I will enable seasonable component, and that's enough. Press hold Control Shift and press Enter once to fill both, to create array formula and fill both value. And here is we have completely different prediction. Why? That's because first of all, I have enabled the seasonal components, and secondly, it's because forecast function implements a linear model which expecting gross number of cases. But we already observe potential decline in number of cases. So actually it's not easy to predict what is actual development will be. And okay, here is we have alternatives, for example, which is more than significant here, less significant here, but it's like twice double difference. So prediction actually not easy task. Anyway, that it's would have to be done. Final answer has been also written on paper with number with listed all models, their coefficient of determination value, and answer which model best fit your data, and send, in addition to documents, send me that picture with this explanation. Okay. I think that's more than enough for recording.